It's Beer O'Clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we've got a beer from Firebrand Brewing Company based in Cornwall, and this is a can of their Black Phoenix Black IPA coming in at 6.5% ABV in a 440 milliliter can. It's a collaboration with Black Hops Brewery. Oh, they're based out of Australia, I'm pretty sure they are. Ah, yeah, Aussie and UK hops. Right, okay, I'm looking forward to this one. Well, I was anyway. Let's get the beer out into a glass and see what we get. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Look at the body on this beer. I'm a big fan of Firebrand Brewing Company. I think they're doing incredible things. Not had a bad beer. All the beers I've had from them have been kind of way above. They're like, for me, they're right up there with the likes of Cloudwater, Verdant. They're producing really good beers. Overtone Brewing Company. We got a 4-finger tan coloured head. It's a jet black beer in the glass. No light bleeding through whatsoever. It looks, I mean, if you handed that to me in a bar at this distance, so I didn't get the aroma, then I'd be saying this is a stout or a porter. But you do get a sense of the hops even from this distance. Half an arm's distance. Not full arm, but half an arm. You're picking up a slight kind of hop aroma, which suggests that it's either a hoppy stout or a good old-fashioned black IPA. It's like 2012 all over again. I'd like to thank beersofeurope.co.uk, our channel sponsor, for sending us this beer. Beersofeurope.co.uk, the largest online beer store in the UK with a fabulous range of beers from all around the world. Without further ado then, let's get into this beer. There's a link in the description box for beersofeurope.co.uk if you want to check out their link to their website. But let's get the aroma. Ooh, it's chocolatey and roasty, but at the same time it's really hoppy. Berry fruit aromas with orange peel and grapefruit. Oh, it smells lovely. Let's dive in. Cheers, everybody. Let's tackle this head. Whoa. Whoa, that's a right taste experience, that is. If you're brand new to craft beer and you've tuned into this video learning about craft beer maybe, or you know, gaining a little bit of knowledge, if I offer you any kind of knowledge, straight away this may be a step too far. It might be a step too far. I love the beer personally. I think it's a fantastic beer. Loads and loads of flavour, but this is the point. There's layer upon layer upon layer upon layer of flavour in this beer. And there's an awful lot of bitterness as well. Lots and lots of bitterness. It's not just bitterness coming from the hops. There's a lot of bitterness coming here from the roasted malt as well. Wow. It's full on. It's like tobacco smoke. It really is. It's like you've pulled out some pipe tobacco smoke and you, for whatever reason, you've decided to chew on the tobacco. It really is that bitter. It's got a really creamy, rich mouthfeel. Whoa. And look at the head. Look at the head on that beer. That's the creamy mouthfeel that I was just talking about. I can show you the creamy mouthfeel just by showing you the head on that beer. I'll be able to rock the beer back and forth later on in the review to really show you that carbonation chasing the head of the glass, just to show you the mouthfeel. But it's really creamy, really rich. There is a touch of grapefruit. There is a touch of orange peel, fleshy blood orange. But I think I would choose hoppy stout first if I was to guess on the style. Black IPA, I mean, there's so many different ways you can brew a black IPA, and there's so many opinions on what a black IPA should be. For me, if you look at the original black IPAs, like Stone Sublimely Self-Righteous, that was a beer that it was designed to taste lovely and golden, like a golden ale or an IPA or a double IPA, really hoppy and jammy and plummy and passion fruit and mango like. But when you drank it and when you looked at it, it was black. That was the magic behind the beer. The magic behind the beer was it was black, but it tasted like a light IPA. That was the original idea of a black IPA. Since then, some will say the style has evolved, and some will say the style has moved too far away from being what it was supposed to be. I would say this has moved right the way to the boundaries of being a black IPA, into the point where it's definitely for me a hoppy stout. It's much more stout than it is IPA. Much more roasted flavours, chocolate, coffee, caramel, big medium mouthfeels. Big whacking great bitterness on the back end. But at the same time, it is very, very hoppy. You get the grapefruit under, kind of like in the shadows a little bit of the passion fruit, the mango, the orange peel. It's all hanging around in the background. But the overriding flavour is roasted malt for me. Now I can show you. I mean, look at it. Tell me that's not a stout, just by looking at it. Some of you eagle-eyed viewers who've been drinking craft beer for years will just be looking at this going, yeah, that's a stout, all right. Okay, 6.5% black IPA, rising from the ashes of this tumultuous year. We bring you Black Phoenix, a remote collaboration between Black Hops in Australia and Firebrand in the UK. Dark and pale malts combine to produce a balanced roasted malt profile, ignited by the Aussie and UK hop combo of Jester, Vic Secret, Cascade, Ella and Galaxy. They're based in Alternan, Cornwall, UK. I like it, but I think they've either got to change the recipe to make it less on the mouthfeel, to call it a black IPA, or they just need to change the name and call it a hoppy stout. That might be the easiest thing to do, because the beer is incredible. The beer is incredible. It just doesn't quite fit with the black IPA style for me. It's a hoppy stout. I like it enough. I do. I like it. I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10 because it's a bit confused in itself, the beer. It's a 7 out of 10. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom. Cheers.